Okay, today we're going to play around with the 1022 a little bit. As I've said before, one of the nice things about having a 1022 is that there's a lot of modifications that you can get for them, and they're a lot of fun. Today we're going to change the looks of it. Be changing the looks quite a bit. Now in the stock formation here, you're a little over 3 feet, about 3 feet 2 inches. Nice tape measure, huh? This thing's probably older than me. But it still measures accurately, go figure. So the first thing we have to do is take off the original stock. I've already got these bolts loosened. That slides off. And this slides up through. There it goes. And we have the operating part of the gun. As I said last week, I was at a gun show. Came across a really good buy, just couldn't pass it up. This little thing here, it's a Muzelite Bull Pup. Retail brand new, they go for 150, 160 bucks. This one was a used one, it's missing one screw. But I picked it up for 40 bucks and I just couldn't pass it up. As you see, we're going to change the looks of this 1022 quite a bit. And in stock configuration, it really looks like a normal, what you would think of as a plinking rifle. This is going to give it a very tactical, very edgy look. These muzzle lights come in 2 pieces. I've already got these loosened. Should pop apart, maybe. There's always one that doesn't want to cooperate. Come on, cooperate with me. Okay. So simple, anyone could do it, right? Oh my gosh. There we go, finally. Okay, there we go. And that's what the insides look like. And here's the trigger rail. And what happens is this fits down into here. And when you actuate this, it'll actually push back on the trigger there. As I said, this is very simple to pop in here. Slide this down. This is the trigger peg right there, so that'll need to come out. And then this fits on right over, almost like you can see where it's supposed to go. There's a groove this fits back into, and in the back here, it's notched in the configuration of the back of the gun so that it just slides down into place. And you can see this peg here is actually what's going to actuate the trigger. There you go. Now you lose a lot of the sensitivity of the stock trigger this way, but it gives it the tactical look. So, as I said, it's just a toy. So we'll put up with a little bit of losing the sensitivity in the trigger for the edgier looks. You can see this just fits on the top. I'm just gonna run these down real quick. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. Everybody knows how to tighten a screw up. As I said before, all we're doing is changing the looks of this gun. Everything's going to work exactly the same as it did before. It's going to shoot the same round. The only problem that I did run into, I took it out last weekend and shot it, was that, of course, I've got these 25 round magazines from Ruger, and I found that they won't quite fit in. They hit the pistol grip here and won't go so far. So I'm considering putting a notch in this so that I can put them in there. You can see then it gives it an even more of a tactical look. Obviously it'll have a little notch in there, but since I only paid 40 bucks for it, I don't feel like I'm really damaging it any. I'm sure I can get 40 bucks out of it out to somebody else, although I really want to hang on to it, if for nothing else, just to have it for a toy. And as you can see, completely different look, exact same gun. Put a tape measure on this, and we're down to 2 feet 3 inches. You might want to know, well, what's the difference between 3 feet and 2 feet? Well, in a tactical situation, obviously I'm never going to be in that tactical situation. I'm not dreaming. But in a tactical situation, you have the same barrel length, but in a shorter package. So this is be much easier to swing, to move. There's a lot of benefits to having a shorter overall package. There's a lot of tactical guns that are bullpups. But here you go. As I said, you're ready to go. You pull the trigger here just like you normally would. Round ejects here. A lot of fun. And basically that's really what it's all about, having a lot of fun with your gun. The Ruger 1022 is definitely that gun that you can have a lot of fun with. So anyhow, go in peace, my friends.